Oh god, these monkeys shred. Okay, fantastic. Oh, what is that? Why is there a death worm? Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some more Ark misadventures here on the center, but we're getting ready to head back over to Crystal Isles for another quick little adventure. So, one thing I thought was fun, I was thinking about doing in the last video, is I bred out a bunch of monkeys. So, the monkeys are actually a pack creature. I think I talked about this before, and they get a buff up to 7 strong as a troop. So, I figured it could be pretty fun to take them around and kind of just see what they can do, because Crystal Isles does have a lot of big open areas. So we have quite a bit of space that we can actually make use of the monkeys on. So I figured that could be something fun to do, kind of like get a better feel for how they are, because I know I've talked about wanting to use them on, what map was it? It was Extinction for OSDs, because, yeah, that sounds like some good fun. Oh, we gotta grab some water quick. Probably should have brought like a canteen or something. That would have been like the smart move, but when have I ever, in this entire series, been smart? You know, but I figured it'd be nice to do this to like kind of like test them out and kind of get a feel for how they perform before we actually commit to doing that idea, you know? Because like the wheel kind of just gives us stuff, but a lot of times I kind of decide what we're going to do based on our current like performance level of things. So yeah, guys, let's hop on up here and oh, please go away. Not really feeling like being attacked while I'm like trying to transfer. We actually probably should deal with that Rex too. Is that like a good one? Okay, it's terrible. Cool, I'm not gonna be sad about killing it. All right, let's pick up you. You're just gonna have some meat and stuff. Don't exceptionally care about that. And let's get ready to hop over. Where's Crystal Isles? Says hasn't gone down to my knowledge. I fuck. What's happening? Oh Jesus. And we crashed. Okay. Oh Jesus. What is happening now? Okay, well, this is fantastic. We crashed, you know, and loaded back in. And we're on Aberration? I don't understand. Okay, I guess. Really, we actually probably should have spawned Fertile Lake, now that I think about it. There's more drops in Fertile Lake to try and get off. This is a very unforgiving map. Let's, wait, what's this? Why do we have a note? Survivor, I've seen you traveling the maps and wish to see if you can amuse me. You will find you're stuck in my garden until you meet my expectations. Steal a child from the wyvern above. If you are... Can we read this more? Why do the notes in this game suck? That's... Okay. So I don't trust that. It sounds like... It'd be wild if that's like actually the case of what's happened is. So, for people who are unfamiliar with the lore of Ark, this map is considered the broken Ark. So there's a bunch of other survivors who have come before us and have set up various things and points on the map. You know, Helena Walker is like the main one because her personality is HLNA on the new maps, Genesis 1 and 2. But Rockwell is just as important, and he's often the antagonist, and he kind of rules this arc. He's the reason why it's... Well, he's not the reason. I forget why. It was like people who came before messed up this arc. But Rockwell kind of rules this arc. He's actually the boss of this map. And that kind of sounds like who the note's from. Right. Oh, we hit an Explorer note. Okay, fantastic. Well, let's get down below and try and like get set up something. Let's either get set up or find a drop so we can get out of here, because why is there a fucking Thyla? Aberrant Thylas aren't a thing. Actually, come to think of it, what did the note say? Helps if I hit the right key. Steal a child from the wyverns above? Like, wyverns are on Aberration. What is this talking about? Why is there a Lymantria? What is... This arc is all kinds of fucked up. Well, I'm gonna kill you, because I can. And I actually will need stuff to make a bed, if that's the case. Let's try and find us a drop. Well, actually, let's set up a bed first, just in case something... Well, actually, I have faith in my monkey. Let's try and find a drop so we can try and get out of here. Oh, Jesus. So I talked about the danger noodle before, and there's a danger noodle over there. That's not terrifying or anything. No siree. Oh, perfect. There's a drop actually right here in the lake. Cannot have made that, like, more perfect. Are we actually safe to get off? Because I know we're going to have Aberrant Dinos as it is. Alright, let's see. Oh... I guess this is what we get for, you know, breaking the one rule that G-Portal gave us. Somehow we've gotten fucking stuck on the map by a digital person. I don't even know anymore, man. Well, I guess if it's to be believed, we have to clear the surface. Which, that's terrifying. Like, if that's the prospect that we have to do, that's not going to be a fun thing. I have to be careful, because I know those mushrooms will make us trip balls. Because the surface is super dangerous. During the day, it burns with fire from the sun because of how the Ark's gravitational thing has shifted. What day are we on? I think it's just day 1. Yeah, so it's a 50-50 cycle. So, like, today we could, but we probably will wait until the end of the week. Because the way it goes is it's like... I actually don't remember. I know it's 7 to 0 is... longer nights. Before that, it's longer days. So, it's not a good idea to venture... Oh. Well, this is also new. I will happily take this, because I feel like we're definitely going to need that. Especially if we're venturing onto the surface. Just... Oh, Jesus. Alright, then. Well, let's get stuff down. And figure out our bearings. At least we have all these monkeys. So they should be able to help us out with all this stuff. Because we're going to need to, at minimum, we're going to need to get a light pet. So we can manage the surface. Otherwise, we're just going to kind of be, like, stumbling around up there and just get mauled by reapers, which are all over the surface. So that also means sitting next to a light fruit plant. Actually, there's one right on our... Ah, hello, Mr. Ravager. It also means sitting next to a light plant. Like, this guy here, and hopefully we don't trip balls from these mushrooms? Question mark? Shit! Shit! I love the animation for, like, these. It's great. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna gather up some seeds from the plant species Z. Because we need that. We're also gonna need... There's a lot of random things we're gonna need, so let me get my bearings, and we'll talk all about this stuff when I get back. So give me a little bit. Alright, guys, so we're making our way on over to a surface entrance. We still have to pick up a light pet, but I figured it'd probably be a good idea to make our way on over towards the area where we want to go earlier than later, just so we're there. You know, we can look around the area around the surface entrance for where we want to go. I think we're actually here, which I'll be shocked if we are, because I'm usually really bad at navigating, and the map for this map does not really help a ton, because it's such a layered map. So, I actually think we are. Yeah, we are. So I'll show you guys the entrance that we're probably going to be taking. There is some spores, so we can't really go through there, nor can we really climb the wall quite yet. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that the baboons will actually be able to scale the wall properly. Because if we can do that, then that means we don't have to make climbing picks. And that would be just beautiful. This is the entrance, by the way. So what we're going to do in the meantime, because it's early morning, is we're going to look around, try and find a bulb dog. No, I would like to go for featherlights personally. They are my preferred shoulder pet, but they're down in the radiation zone, And yeah, we'd have to make all like a hazard suit, which involves making like a fabricator and getting oil, which is already just... How would we even get oil? That's an excellent question now that I'm thinking about it. We'd have to like get a dung beetle and have it like just run around producing oil for a bit so we could actually even get up there. Oh jeez. No, leave the bulb dog alone. Did you guys already kill it? Oh, there's... Oh, that was a good Ravager. Damn, that's unfortunate. Unfortunately, Aberration prefers lower levels to higher levels, so getting a good bulb dog is going to take us a bit. Also, we should probably... I didn't even think about it. We should keep an eye out for another plant, like another plant species, Zeep. Why is there a Uteranus? Yo. That's wild, and I dig it, though. Get out of here. It's weird seeing a lot of, like, new faces down in the areas, you know, because, like, Aberrant Uteranuses weren't a thing, but that looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I was thinking of getting, Greater Uteranuses. They're part of Paleo Ark, but honestly, the Aberrant one gives it a run for its money. So, yeah, let's look around for a bulb dog. Let's also try and find us a, plant species Z plant so we can heal up our monkeys on, and hopefully we can get up to the surface tonight and see what's going on and figure out what that note even means by steal wyverns from the surface. I want a hazard suit for this map so bad. It helps with these spores, and like I have mushrooms to eat, but you have to preemptively eat them, so it doesn't help when we like bump into them because I can't see them. Now, as I was saying, unfortunately, this map does prefer lower level spawns, so it's very hard to find high level things. So, we're probably just going to settle here for a bulb dog. Honestly, 608 charge on a level 64 bulb dog is pretty good. Because, yeah, we kind of just want to have, like, good charge capacity, because it's going to have to stay lit up for us. Otherwise, it's going to be an issue. But maybe we can find another one that's a better level or something. You know, 64 male? Sure. Why not? Honestly, if we wanted to, we probably could breed them. I'm not 100% sure if the breeding settings on this server are the same as the ones I have on the main server, but they are. We probably could just bang out an imprint pretty quick, too, and just go out there with an imprinted bulb dog. Maybe we'll work on that. I'm going to kind of, like I said, try and find a plant species, Z, to heal on. Okay. To try and heal up the other monkeys on. And then I think we're going to just try to gear up for the surface. So I'll catch you guys at night. Oh my god, it's so tiny! Its face is actually quite bad. On the plus side, even though it wants this, we can reset. Oh, it got the good, charge capacity. That's actually super helpful. Where is it? There it is. So one of the nice things, you can actually do this with cryopods too, is you can just pick up the creature and it'll reset whatever they want for an imprint. So like, since we can't really get cooked prime fish easily, this is pretty good because we can just like give it a walk and get that imprint bonus. Hopefully it'll heal up in time and everything. We got metal together, so we're able to make climbing picks. So yep, he got the imprint there. So we're ready to roll for a night. So it's just kind of like chilling out, letting everybody heal. I'm hoping that these baboons heal up enough. That should be okay. We'll have to see. So yeah, guys, fingers crossed. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck here for a good little bit. Alright, guys, it should be about time for this. Honestly, any surface trip I take without a rock drake always makes me nervous. So, I think it's these mushrooms. Yeah, they look right. Let's eat up a bunch of them so we can just kind of run through, because there's going to be a couple spores. And let's hope for the best here. Yep, these are the right mushrooms. Okay, fantastic. Now, one of the things, too, that I actually have not gotten to quite mention yet, as to why we want the bulldogs, you might have heard it there over my voice, is there's these fun things called Nameless that'll come out if there is no light pet. And they are, okay, the surface is... Oh, is the surface still on fire? It doesn't look like it is. Can you climb this? Is the question of the day. It's interesting because, like, it's only hot like this if the surface is on fire, but usually you can see the fire from down below. And I can't quite see it. So we're going to go back a little bit away so we stop, like, melting, because it's super hot there. Like, it's 28 here, and as soon as we get out here, it goes up to 70. So as soon as it's not super hot, we'll be able to. But in the meantime, what I can do is I can show you the nameless. So for all the lower areas from the blue zone down on Aberration, if you don't have a light pet, you get to deal with these guys. See one coming out, a couple of them coming out of the ground there. And they take reduced damage if they aren't in light. And, oh, they're strong boys. And you do want to be careful of them, because if you spawn too many of them in at once, they'll summon a Reaper. And don't worry, I'm not going to even bother explaining Reapers, because you guys are going to be very familiar with them by the end of this. I think we're probably good to start making our way up. I'm noticing the temperature is, like, slowly going down. So, let's do it. But yeah, no, any trip to the surface... Oh, Jesus, always makes me nervous. Because climbing picks are terrible, A. You guys are kind of getting to see here. And B, without a rock drake, it's pretty hard to navigate. This one is like a pretty good surface area. I don't know. Weird. Those ones were just bugging out pretty hard. But yeah, no, the surface, this one's going to be a pretty easy one to navigate. It's pretty flat, which you guys will definitely get to see once we get up here. But honestly, it's just, it's such a dangerous place. And like, a rock drake gives you so much mobility. It's basically a flyer without wings. So like, losing that ability to just dash out of there if it becomes an issue is going to be quite a big problem. Welcome to the surface of Aberration. Let's get our monkey out. Yeah, I figure we're going to be dehydrated from coming up there. And now the other fun thing is you get these guys. They're called Seekers. And they are the opposite of, what do you call them? The Nameless, where they are attracted to light. So they're just a bundle of fun. Okay, follow all, and I'm going to put you all on attack my target. And let's do this up. And there's a Reaper. Our first king. So on the surface, it's just going to be all Reaper Kings, and the surface seems to be very odd when it comes to things spawning in and out. Like, stuff just doesn't stay very long. It seems to be on, like, a rotational thing. Oh, geez. Hello. Oh, God, these monkeys shred. Okay, fantastic. Oh, what is that? Why is there a death worm? Oh, Jesus. I don't like this. Oh, this death worm is taking so much punishment. An aberrant death... That's new. Yo, what the fuck? So, when you play Locked On Aberration, this is, like, a very... Oh, Jesus. A very critical part of the Aberration experience, because you have to get up here for, like, oil, and there's a lot of metal up here. So you have to be able to fight these things, as well as this is just, like, the best spot for loot as well. So the way that this works is, usually most areas there's, like, 2-ish or so drops that come down at a time. On this side, we have 3 drops. And there's a king that's bugged out over there. So they'll just, you know, slowly come down over the course of the night. And let's see what we got. Usually aberrant drops are pretty good from what I've heard. I've never had a ton of luck with them myself. I hear king. Oh, there he is. What's the... Ah! What's monkey call? That. Okay. Monkey call! Get it. Did I just lose those monkeys? Okay, they're coming back. They're coming back. I don't know what they're doing. Genuinely, this is one of the reasons I don't overly enjoy using pack creatures. Is like, the AI is super funky. I can't remember if I heard or not if they actually fixed it on Ark Part 2. Well, not Ark Part 2, Ark 2. Survival Ascended, that's what it's called. It would make sense if what they put out was Ark 2, but, you know, Ark 2 is apparently going to be a Souls-like game for some reason. Meh. There we go. Hello. Ow. You know, you wouldn't know by how much my monkeys are shredding them, but these Reapers are super tanky. Like, I don't know if you guys have, like, really paid attention to, like, how the monkeys fight things and how much damage they deal, but these Reapers are taking a ton of punishment, even the low-level ones. And now the temperature has fully shifted. We were 70 degrees Celsius, and now we're down to 4. It's just, you gotta love this map. Like, the surface is so hostile, for lack of a better word. Oh, Jesus, that did not look good. I'm gonna be honest. Are we down a monkey? We're down a monkey. Oh, no. Ooh, upgrade climbing pick. That's always welcome. Getting upgrade climbing picks is kind of hard. So, any one of them that we can get ahead of time is always nice. You can see the benefit of the light pet there, actually, like, our monkey's only hitting for 16s without the effect of the light on it. Like, Reapers are no joke. They're actually supposed to be really good for tanking things in PvP because of their damage reduction, and not a lot of people using, like, light pets. At least to my knowledge. Obviously, I've never really played PvP, and a lot of it's just, like, secondhand that I know a lot of this stuff from. Uh-oh, our light pet's out of charge. Uh-oh. Well, this isn't good. This is really not the situation you want to be in. Please have some light. Thank you, Bolt Dog. Well, Lance is good for grinding, at least. Monkey! I found him! I picked up the other monkey so I could jump across, and my helmet broke, it looks like, which I'm not surprised by. These Reapers hit for so much damage without my helmet on. Like, they're hitting for, like, 400s. Oh, my gosh. Just absolutely wrecking the monkey. Now, one of the things, too, to mention if you guys end up doing surface drop hunting of your own, is the drops will only, like, as you see, they're coming down very fast. And that's one of the benefits of... Oh, Jesus. Of doing this is that the drops come down fast enough that you can just farm them out like we are. But, on the other hand, you have to get the drop for it to actually, like, spawn in another one. This is much harder with one monkey. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're already at, like, half health from just being at 1. Okay, let's get, like, the mate boost going again. Oh, no! What level is that? 96. The masochist in me wants to try. So, for people who don't know, one of the requisites for summoning Boss Rockwell is an Alpha Reaper spine, and this is the only place that you can get them. You have to get them on the surface. Oh, I hope he didn't. I hope he doesn't reset from burrowing. Oh no, he's still there. Oh yeah, he is still there. Come on, buddy. I'm terrified of my monkey dying. That's where I'm concerned. Get in there! Monkeys! Fight for glory! Ow! They are hitting for 400s. The worst part of this is I actively need to stay around because I need to boost them. Like, I need to be, like, impacting him with, like, the light. But I'm so afraid for my monkey. I got an idea. Brain blast. We can get involved again. Which is good because we can inflict a bleed as the alpha. Group them! Get them, monkeys! Be gone, Reaper! You aren't the one that we have beef with. Come back, you cowardly king. Pathfind monkeys! Fight! Murder! He hits for 400, like, he hit us for so much there without our armor on. I mean, with the armor on, that's what I meant to say. I really want to get him out here so the other monkeys can be involved. Because that monkey's going to die. Yes, monkeys! Go! There, he's bleeding! The acid burn! The acid burn is actually, like, really fucking... Oh, I know why it's doing that, too. That's the worst part of it all. Is one of the changes that they added in Kraken's Better Dinos. Because it wasn't just for you that they balanced things. Reapers now produce an acid cloud when they're bleeding because their blood is acid. So, which does dot damage and just damage to... Oh, my bulldog is out, too. Oh, shit, we died from the acid. All of the monkeys. No! That's terrible. I didn't even notice that. Oh, that dot damage must be something fierce. Oh, that's not a good sign either. All of our stuff is dead. Like, I'm just going to be 100% with you guys. Even with this corpse recovery, everything is dead up there. Because the sun's about to come out. And it's all going to burn. So, that's not ideal. At least we still have a monkey. We didn't throw them all out, so we can still get around. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to find those wyverns that the note was talking about. But let's see if we can find a drop, and maybe we can actually get some freedom. Can we make this jump? Fine, I'll kill this Dodic. That's fine. Are we free? Did we complete his trial? Oh, we did. Alright, let's take our monkey home. We got access back home, but at what cost? It cost us a lot. That was so many monkeys, including our best monkey. It's tragic. It's a wild thing to say, man, I'm glad to be back on the center. Because, oh, honestly, that was kind of a little punishing to go over to Aberration, not have any preparation for anything, and just get fucked like that, frankly. I can't believe I forgot that with the Reapers. But, you know, it was still a nice little adventure. You know, we still got some fun stuff. You know, a couple of good, like, goodies. Like, the climbing pick's pretty cool. I'm surprised we're able to get back. We have another note? Survivor. I am displeased with you... I'm displeased you failed my challenge, but alas, I expected too much of you. Enjoy your freedom while my influence bleeds into your arc. We'll meet again. Well, that doesn't sound good. Yeah, I was actually very confused as to why we got out when we didn't find any of the wyverns. Like, I've heard about wyverns on there. I didn't want to talk a ton about it in case we couldn't find it. But, because I just assumed that they weren't an actual thing. But they're supposed to be... There's the 4 core wyverns, the 3 crystal wyverns, and then there's an 8th wyvern that's called night wyverns. And they are small, like crystal wyverns. They look like poison wyverns. They move like griffins, and then they have an acid spit that inflicts radiation burns. they're supposed to be really cool. I'm both upset and glad we didn't find them because, like, we got our teeth kicked in by that Alpha Reaper, frankly. He fucked our shit up. And Night Wyverns, I believe, can damage the rider. So, kind of glad, kind of not. Would have been cool to get one. But I was very curious as to why we were able to run free without finding one. I assume that Deathworm took its spot, but I'm afraid to find out what he means by his influences bleeding into the Ark. Well, I think that might be stuff that we'll have to figure out in the next episode. So guys, I hope you enjoyed our little adventure to the surface. I'm very curious as to what he's doing and if there's anything that we can do about it. I don't know, we'll have to look around and try and figure out what's going on in the next episode. Well, until then, guys, I hope you all did enjoy. And I hope to catch you all in the next one. F for Wukong. He died a hero's death. And yeah, that's all I got. Peace.